Welcome to the ISC West show in Las Vegas. Today, Sony is introducing our first 4K camera, model SNC VM772R. It's an outdoor ruggedized 4K camera with built-in IR. Sony has been looking into the higher resolution cameras for a while, and we have noticed that all of the 4K product introductions or higher megapixel cameras have a few issues. One of those is sensitivity. The higher the megapixel count, the sensor size becomes smaller, and therefore there's a sensitivity issue. The second part is the bandwidth consumption. As the resolution goes up, the bandwidth goes up. So to address these needs, Sony is introducing the SNC VM772R. Number one, to address the sensitivity, we are utilizing the XMOR-R sensor, a back illuminated sensor which is 9 dB more sensitive than XMOR sensors. Second, instead of using the traditional 1/3 inch type sensors, Sony is introducing the camera utilizing a 1 inch type XMOR-R sensor. The second concern about bandwidth, the SNC VM772R utilizes region of interest coding, both static and dynamic, to address the concerns about bandwidth. Additionally, we are able to do intelligent cropping. Intelligent cropping is, once we sense the motion, we are able to crop that motion area of the object and crop it in native VGA resolution, and we can stream that out. We can do up to 4 VGA crops simultaneously, and at the same time be able to stream a full HD image to showcase the overall view. Doing the streams this way allow us to mitigate against the bandwidth and storage concerns. Please take a moment to take a look closely into this monitor screen over here to show you what the difference in the resolution is of 4K and Full HD. Over here, you can clearly see all the different text of the train station, information center, with the welcome sign, and take a closer look at all the details on the brick wall as well as the entire scene. So compare that to the Full HD camera over here. As you can see, the text is a little fuzzier. It's still legible, but the detail of the brick wall, the roof tiles, the stairwells is quite different. So you can clearly see the difference of 4K, which is 2 times the horizontal resolution compared to Full HD. The SNC VM772R 4K camera from Sony, not only is it capable of doing 4K, but because we are utilizing a 20 megapixel sensor, we are fully utilizing that sensor's capability in terms of resolution by a feature called evidence shot. What is evidence shot? It is basically being able to capture either through motion a 20 megapixel picture, which is, as you know, 4K being 3840 horizontal pixels in terms of 20 megapixel, which is 20 megapixel is roughly 43% higher horizontal resolution compared to 4K. So the combination of 4K plus evidence shot of 20 megapixel certainly makes this camera totally different from the competition. One additional feature that I neglected to mention is the camera also features a 2.9 times optical motorized zoom lens, which is also unique in this industry. Most people use varifocal lenses or panfocal lenses. This camera, with our lens technology from digital imaging side, showcases a 2.9 times motorized zoom lens, giving you a viewing angle of roughly 77 degrees down to 25 degrees horizontal viewing coverage. Sony's 4K camera, the SNC VM772R, utilizing the 1 inch XMOR-R CMOS sensor, has very similar sensitivity compared to a Full HD camera. That's because we're using a 1-inch sensor. If you take a closer look at the pictures over here shown for our low light room, we're showcasing a demonstration of the low light capability. On the left is a competitor camera, a 4K competitor camera. On the right is our new SNC VM772R. Inside this room, the light level is approximately 0.1 lux. As you can clearly see, the competition, you can hardly see anything. No color, hardly see any picture at all. Over here, we can still clearly see the different colored yards that is in the scene, as well as the dial. And as you can see, it is smooth movement. We're not using slow shutter here. This is Sony's storage solution area at the ISC West show. Here we're showcasing the capability of the camera, whereby working with our media group, we are able to send out an alarm and or an email or some kind of notification regarding the status of the SD card that is inside the camera. Not only is the card capable of sending out alarm notifications when it is failing, the card itself is also a different type. We are using the UXA MLC type, which is roughly 8 times the life compared to consumer type normal SD cards. So this new B2B card will ensure not only longer life, but also the data integrity that is in the camera because of the verification whether the card is good and being able to send out the notification to your administrators to replace the card when necessary. Here we're showcasing the new recorder that we partnered with IO Nodes, which is an open platform type recorder. It is a ruggedized recorder whereby the user can actually choose any type of software that they want, be it Milestone, Genetec, ONSSI, and the like. This product features a 4-channel PoE built into the recorder. Additionally, the features of the product allow it to be utilized in a very rugged environment. It is a hardened recorder, mainly designed for the transportation space. This is the product lineup wall at the ISC West show. Here we are showcasing the entire representation of the 6th generation cameras, of all the different form factors. As you know, all of our 6th gen cameras all feature wide dynamic range. All of them have built-in analytics, such as motion detection or passing filter, appearance filters. So all of these cameras have that capability. We showcase not only the XM series, which are the mini dome type cameras for transportation and outdoor use. We also have an XM631, which is for indoor use. We have the pan-tilt zoom cameras like the W series, which has an excellent picture quality and great zoom range capability of 30 times optical zoom. Also box type cameras, 360-degree overview camera, the HM662. We also have mini domes, indoor vandal, outdoor ruggedized type camera products. We are also showcasing the SNC VB632D, which is a dual light camera from Sony. It is unique in that traditional cameras will only be able to do IR at night or color during the day. With this camera, utilizing the intelligent motion detection, when the camera is in IR mode, once it senses motion, it will trigger the white LED so that you can get a color picture. This makes for easier identification, but also at the same time provides 2 things: deterrence and safety. Why deterrence? People tend to shy away from a lighted area. Number 2, safety. If you are a legitimate person, it will illuminate the area where you're walking through. So this is a very unique product from Sony. Here we're showcasing the Alpha 7S, and the reason we're showcasing the Alpha 7S is that it has very, very good sensitivity. The purpose of showcasing this product here is to show the strength of Sony's technology that we can possibly harness, not only from the digital imaging side of the fence, but also from the content creation side. As we explained, the SNC 772R utilizes a 1-inch sensor. The Alpha 7S uses a full-frame 35mm Exmor sensor. It's a 12-megapixel sensor. Now, if you take a look here, which is the low-light room, you can see, if you can close up here, the light level here is 0.01 lux. And as you can see, this is a 4K image, and we can still see very, very good color rendition. And as you can see also, we are not using slow shutters. So this shows you the capability of this particular product, the Alpha 7S, especially in very low light situations, which could be harnessed and utilized for security in the near future. This is the picture quality demonstration area at the ISC West show. Not only are we showcasing the picture quality and the resolution capability of the 4K camera, the SNC VM772R, but we are also showcasing the spread of the Gen 6 camera's picture quality. Over here we have the mini dome cameras, we also have the outdoor mini dome cameras, as well as the XM series cameras, showing off the color reproduction capability, the picture quality, the fine detail, and the high signal-to-noise ratio of the pictures that you can see.
Thank you for stopping by our booth at ISC West. Visit us online at sony.com/security.